Any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? This year, we did not reduce any swans. Typically, when they do it, it's towards the middle to end of January, and by the time that came about, it was froze and they were gone. So there was not much done with it this year. But I think everybody can see our numbers have come down a little bit. I don't think the swans were quite as bad over the last summers they have been, so I think it's being somewhat effective. Animal clinic days, do you know when they are?
They were, last year I believe they were in March. We usually have them in February,
Yeah.
so,
Where do you want to pick days?
well, what we have to do is I get a hold of Holly Moon
Okay.
of her office, and they do the vet. And so they, and everything, like Big Prairie had, actually Big Prairie and us go together. And this year it's actually Big Prairie sponsors,
Their turn.
so it'll be up there.
Okay.
We did it last year. So I'll get a hold of Judy Baker and see if they're still wanting to do it.
And I think our cost is on.
We split the cost of the vet.
Right.
And
But what is that, a couple $100 or? I don't think it's much more than that.
No.
it's not much more.
Okay.
But I'll call Judy.
So find those days and we'll put that back on the February agenda when we know the dates. But we want to continue with that as a board, yes, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Next item on our agenda is the cleanup days. And last year, for the first time, we split the cleanup days with a spring and a fall. And I think it worked out pretty good. I think we got more than we did if we did 2 days straight. So we are going to do that again this year. And the cleanup days will be May 14th and September 13th. So basically, that's the weekend before Memorial and the weekend after Labor Day. Is what we did last year, and that seemed to work pretty good. So those will be the cleanup days. There's not much been progress with the ongoing projects because we were kind of busy over the month of December. So we didn't do too much there. So the next thing is NCRA is a board we're part of with the community. It's called the Newaygo Community Rec Authority, and it's made up of Newaygo Public School, Newaygo County, the Township of Garfield, the City of Newaygo, Township of Brooks, and the Township of Croton. We're all members on it, and we put money into it to maintain and take care of different athletic fields. We've got the sports park up on the way to White Cloud, if anybody knows where that's at, halfway between. We take care of that. The soccer fields in Newaygo, the baseball diamonds there. There's a couple walk paths down at the park that we do. And every year we have, or every 2 years, we have to reappoint members to that board. Currently, I'm the only one that's a member on that board from Croton. I've been working very hard to get Dwayne to come along with me. Dwayne Duchemin is the guy I'd like to get out there with me because he's pretty active in a lot of the youth stuff anyway. So I've been bugging him for a while. I think maybe this year I'll get him. But I need to be reappointed to that board, so I'm looking for a motion to reappoint me unless somebody else wants it.
I'll make a motion to reappoint you.
Unless somebody else wants it.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded to reappoint me to the NCRA board. All those in favor?
Aye.
And since there's no money involved, I will vote. We were asked, and I guess I'd say presented an opportunity maybe. The chamber, we used to have the Hardy Business Alliance, Croton Hardy Business Alliance is what it was called for quite a few years. Well, that kind of was struggling there, and the local business owners that were active in it kind of got together and ended up joining with Newaygo's chamber, which also joined with White Cloud Grant. They put together a big chamber, and they call it the River County Chamber. So they all joined together, and now they have one big chamber. Well, they're asking us as a township if we want to join it. We are already a member of it under our campground and have been a member of the business line, but we can also join to support them, be a member of the township. So My question is to you guys if you wish to join that.
I think that's a very good idea for us to be involved with the local businesses, and it's a vehicle by which we can support them and promote them at the same time. I think it's a good thing for us to be a member.
They did a lot with the Christmas stuff.
Yep,
They
sure did.
Helped a lot with that. That was fun.
And it's nice because they have an actual on-staff person that does a lot of their events and runs it all. So it's not all falling on, I mean, most of our events around here fall on Michelle down at the dam store. I don't know if everybody knows that, but she does a lot to put together the dam to dam, the fishing tournaments, and it all seems to fall on one person around here. Now she has some help, so that's kind of a nice deal. I don't know the exact price of the membership, but I believe it's $238.
Depends on what we want.
What are our options? Well, we can get some pretty big options. Starting business partnership is $150. A basic business is $250. A silver partnership is $500. A gold partnership is $15. And a platinum partnership is $2,500. And see what the, yeah. So I guess that would be up to you guys what you want to do here. But I'd say a basic partnership to start out.
Yep.
All in agreement on it?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll go with the basic partnership of $250. Okay. Ralph, you make that motion, I'll second it.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it. Motion and second to join the River Valley Country Chamber at a basic partnership of $250. Roll call, Deb, because it's money.
Debbie Wright, yes. Kim Edwards? Yes. Ralph Green?
I'm in.
Morgan Hines?
Yes. The next one is the library lease. You all have copies of it.
How much did we spend on campground? Is that going to be,
Campground will be the same basic one.
okay,
Is what we'll do. We're already enrolled in that.
okay.
Yep, same one as we have in campground. The next thing on here, we changed library floor plan over to library lease. I've given everybody copies of that to go over. I know Ronnie had some concerns with it. So since he's not here, we will put this off till the February meeting when we meet with you guys. But if Lonnie don't have something back to us by that February meeting, we'll proceed with what we have.
We'll
So,
do business.
okay. So we're gonna leave that go till February. Then the last thing on our agenda tonight is a request from NCEDO. NCEDO is Newaygo County Economic Development Office. And they wrote us a letter, and basically the entities of the cities give a financial commitment to them and help fund them. And they're asking for a commitment of basically 50 cents per person. $1. They're asking for $1 because they're asking us for $3,204, which constitutes about $1 per person. And then they have a long list of what they've done to bring jobs in. They've worked to bring jobs into the area, establish brownfield authority, build partnerships with community colleges. We're quietly behind the doors. So I don't know if this is something the board is interested in, or if you want more to look at or to discuss. I put this on there for your information.